How you doing, YouTube viewer? Thanks for viewing this video. This video is about folks that say that they have a hard life or having a hard life, and people consider them that they're full of S or that they're telling stories. I mean, sometimes people do tell stories about how hard their life is. They have a perfect life. They're just trying to fit in or trying to emulate somebody or something in that realm of trying to get self-pity and whatnot. But there are plenty of people in this world that aren't. There are plenty of people in this world that occasionally do need help sometimes. People with disabilities of hearing, vision, speech impairment, people that are deaf mutes, I guess you'd call them, hearing impaired, visually impaired, mentally impaired, physically impaired by having a loss of limb or PTSD. But a lot of people say that they've had a hard life. And just recently somebody asked me about how hard my life was or how my life is. I lived a life to my fullest, and the video date is July 7th, 2019, and tomorrow I record July 8th, 1975, that I've lived a pretty fulfilling life. I'm going to be turning 45, and my mom passed away at April 3rd, 2012 or 13, can't remember offhand. My dad died earlier than that in 2001, before September 11th. I think in June, or I forget when, but it was middle of the year. Then my brother just passed in 2015 or 16. No. Actually, it was earlier than that, 2014 or 15. So I have really no family members. I do have my mom's sister, Maureen, that does try to communicate with me once in a while, but since her and my brother had an issue, that she now starts talking to me since he's dead. But family, family's family. It doesn't matter, unless you've killed somebody in your family or really maimed them or hurt them so badly physically that they have a physical scar. That family's family. Get over it, learn from it, do something. Never talk to them again. I mean, there's plenty of people that are regretful that they've never talked to their brother, sister, mother, or whatnot because of something that they said, something that they did. I mean, if they molest you or, physically harmed you, that you have a complete mental scar, then I can understand. But you can, like people say, oh, I found Jesus and I'm learning. You can learn so much just to listen to other people, help other people, just so they don't have a hard life. So getting back to people with hard life stories. Like I said, my parents are all dead. My older brother's dead. I have several family members that have died, relatives. So I'm the only one of four people. Don't have any kids, don't have a wife, didn't have many girlfriends, had plenty of friends that stabbed me in the back. Had a friend for over 20 years in high school that I've helped give him about, I'd say loans, 15, or actually no, yeah, pretty close to $15,000. Never asked for a penny back. Other friends I've loaned money to that I had a couple extra bucks throughout the years to loan people money. Never asked anything in return except for, hey, need a ride somewhere. I mean, just like the old country song, you know who your friends are, that they drop everything. And I was that type of friend to a lot of people. Alright. Protect them from fights or getting into fights, protect them from just stupid things that they got themselves into. They need somebody to help. So I dropped everything to go. But as soon as it's my turn that I need a hand with something, nothing. So you know who your friends are when people have hard times. Right? People that definitely have a hard life, that have turned to drugs or alcohol because they don't have any friends. Right? They don't have anybody that they can truly trust to cry on their shoulder or whatnot. So again, today, I decided after my brother passed that since he died at the age of, I think, 45, so I was 40. We're 5 years different, so yeah. Since he died of lymphoma brain cancer, my dad died, like I said, of bone cancer. My mom died of kidney failure. And I've never really been to the doctors. When I was younger, I was told I would have problems with my feet, have problems with my weight. I'm glad I don't have diabetes and whatnot. But I guess this is my hard time stories. I'll tell you how this ends or begins. Or I'm telling you how it begins, but I'll tell you how it ends in another song by Tim McGraw, How to Kill Myself, lyric. But I listen to a lot of people, try to help their problems. I have an instructor, Sakuchi Taylor Quinley, who inspired me to do a lot more than I used to do to help people. So I have a house that my brother left me since he died, and I had no place to go anyway, so I was working and just keep the house, just keep the payments up and everything. Well, mortgage company switched to a different mortgage company, gave them my brother's last will and testament, gave him a death certificate. They told me it was a photocopy, and sent them a photocopy, and like, well, need a real copy of the original will and original death certificate. So I have the houses in limbo. The hurricane a year ago, the Category 5 that hit Florida, that almost hit Florida, lucky it really didn't, did some roof damage. So since the house is in my name, can't get really renter's insurance because the owner's dead, that I am, I guess, considered a squatter or whatnot. A whole bunch of stupid stuff. So the mortgage company has me in care of the place. Now, like I said, anytime a rainstorm, since I did have some roof damage from that hurricane, that it leaks. So I finally had to pay some money for a handyman to help me because none of my coworkers at my theme park would help me. Oh yeah, we know roofers. Oh, I'll help you out. Nothing. Right? But if they ever called me for help, I'd be there. Getting back to a friend that I had for 20 years. Helped him out, got his he went to his parents' house. His parents were pissed off at him for something, or that he was eating all his food. And this guy's name is Robert Clay Kenner, if anybody ever watch this video and gives a shit to know this person. So he told my brother gave him $200 and something to get a bus ticket to where he needed to go. And I'm telling him, I have no money. I'd love to help him. I can give him $100, but I'm helping my brother to get him healthy. And my brother just was, okay, I'll give you the money, just pay us back when you get. A week or so later, we asked Robert Clay Kinner to pay us back. This bastard goes ahead and says that he hopes my brother drops dead as soon as possible, and he would piss on my brother's grave or ashes. Okay? If he ever steps foot in front of me again, I will literally snap his head off completely, because you don't say that to somebody's family. And he did the exact same thing to my father, that my ex-girlfriend, and he would do the same thing to my father's grave and all that. So yeah, it's funny that I've give him almost $15,000 and have an IOU signed by him that he owes me this money, and hopefully he's dead and buried in hell. But getting back to people with hard lives, that even if they have a hard life, they are trying to help people to make them feel better, right? Know that they're doing something in the world to help make the world a better place. Like Jesus, our Lord and Savior. Sorry, I'm not a Bible person. That they're trying to help people as best they can, and they would like a little help in return. So, getting to the Tim McGraw song, I'm Gonna Kill Myself, that since my brother passed away at 45 or even 46, I'd have to look at his death certificate and find it and see what year he died. But since he died of lymphoma brain cancer, my dad died of bone cancer, and I still haven't been to the doctor yet to see if I actually have any issues. That way, I do have some body issues, besides being fat, feet issues, but that was from falling down 4 sets of stairs from a security job that I worked at. A whole bunch of puke on the stairs, and shoes got filled up with the upchuck cleanup stuff, and there I went. Then the only other thing was a massive body shock from, I guess, kidneys, but drinking too many Monsters, and that hurt like hell. So try not to drink any Monsters, or at least more than 4 in an hour or so, because that will hurt your kidneys and your body. So there's a poem from Rudyard Kipling. My TV instructor, Mr. Coochie Taylor Quayle, or Mr. Cooch, says that's his theme song. And also he has taught us to have a stake. So if the biggest hurricane comes by and you have your stake in the ground, it would never move from that spot. So you stand for something that nobody in this world can ever pull that belief that you have. Like somebody really with religious belief, I guess you would say, my stake is the triumph of the human spirit against all odds, and some of the evens too. Which means I'm going to help as many people as I can, or help you as best I can. If you're an odd person, handicapped, whatnot, down on your luck, I'm going to try to help you as best I can. Like people that steal or try to do anything that's infringing on my kindness, you're out as soon as possible. With a foot up your butt, a firearm pointed in your face, that's not how humans are supposed to act. If somebody's giving you a hand up and you're gonna go a hand down and just be a individual that is just gonna steal something or do something to harm a person in some way of what they're trying to do for you. So the poem from Rudyard Kipling helped me out today. Then a song I was told that is from the new version of the Romeo and Juliet. DiCaprio. His name on there. Leonardo DiCaprio and who else is it that? I forget but it's a new modern version of the Romeo and Juliet story. So Buzz something, but he does a Sunscreen song. So ladies and gentlemen of the class of '99, I'm wear sunscreen. I really do. I can't remember it all, but that kind of helped me. Then also the Tim McGraw, Kill Myself. I'm gonna fix up the house, clean up everything, then take himself out. But before he does, he looks at a chair or looks at where he sits and has a vision, or he's changed something in his life that he's going back to the day that he was killed the old person that was toxic and everything, right? And one thing with people with a hard life, they have to get rid of the toxic people in their life, the people that are putting them down. I mean, like I said, the family member is physically hurting you or mentally hurting you, that's fine, but they're still blood. They're not going to be around for long, right? My only regret was really not getting to know my mom more and my family history more, and also giving my mom permission, since I had to find out later when when my mom died. My brother took me out to dinner and goes, just to let you know, your mom was married once before. Her name was Judy Rice, and I am your stepbrother. And I'm like, yeah, so you still came out of my mom's womb, you're still birthed by her, and so what if my biological father his sperm didn't produce you? But brother, it's a word. Stepbrother is a word, right? It's just how you treat each other as a brother and sister. There's plenty of armed forces guys, military guys. This is my brother, my blood brother, or my brother in arms, right? It's just a word. It's how much you care or love for the person. But yeah, I was thinking about ending myself because of my brother dying of cancer and in pain, my dad doing the exact same thing, coming home from the hospital from hospice, which are a bunch of murderers. My dad was supposed to be on 100 or 90% oxygen, and the machine that he put him on made him suffocate. Then same thing with my brother with hospice. First nursing home he went into, he ended up getting a staph infection in a biopsy, and finding out that it had brain cancer. Then hospice, sent him to the hospital. He got well within a week. Then he sent him to another nursing home, and he died a week later. Right. So I've had a hard life with not having family, friends, anyone that actually gave a shit, but I gave a shit about myself. I've brought in my mind to listen to things, listen to music, listen to speeches that actually I want to know what the hell's going on the next day, right? When another rotation of the earth happens. But other than that, that's my long story of hard life. Please give people the benefit of the doubt. I mean, like I said, there are some posers. There are some people that are trying to say, "Oh, I have a hard life," and they don't. They're trying to emulate people. They're trying to just manipulate people to helping them. I mean, this world would be a hell of a lot better place if we did not have a chip on our shoulder. We did not judge a book by its cover. We did not treat people like they're dirt. I mean, I know I'm making this video 22 minutes long, but I know I'm better than everybody because of my work ethics and the way I work. I know I'm better than everybody, but at least I work and say this is why I'm better than you, is because I learn from my mistakes, and I would like for you to learn from your mistakes. I would like you to do stuff to improve yourself. That's why you have this thing right here behind this forehead, behind your eyeballs, in between your ears, called a brain, called common sense. That's why I'm better than everybody. That's why I'm not going to end myself on July 8th, 2019. If I do have some type of terminal illness, I'm not going to end up putting any or do any biological harm to me like I was thinking about. I'm going to go ahead and hopefully get skinny enough, go up in the airplane without a parachute, and have a good flight. Or hopefully I can go to Mars when they do or whenever they do it, or get a one-way thing for to be up in space. My next thing would be going on an adventure. That's what the next day. That's the one thing that you need to worry about, or need to do, is not commit suicide, because that's an end of adventure. You can always move to different places, even if you if you don't have the money, just go to the woods, go somewhere, leave the technology away from you, right? Live off the grid, right? I think that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing one day too, is just leave everything, go as far as I can with whatever money I have, buy some supplies, or even just go in the woods and do whatever. But one thing that I need everybody to learn from this video, if you are going to make this 25-minute mark, is don't take the easy way out, because it's an end. It's not anything else. The other thing is there are people, loved ones that have already died. So if you are a spiritual person, or even not a spiritual person, if you listen closely, right, I can look into a mirror or look to the side, and I'll see like a little light or a shadow, something looking at me, and I'll look and I'll hear something. Right? Me and my mom had a nice little connection at one time, some psychic connection. That she'd call my name in her mind, and I'd come running to go, okay, what do you want? Right? I didn't call you. No, you did call me. What do you want? What do you need me to help do? Right? I did not call you, she'd tell me. Right? 5 or 10 minutes later, she'd actually go ahead and call me, and it'd be like, okay, did you actually call me this time? Oh yeah, I did. I needed to do this. Right, run to the store or something. Right? She would hear me calling her for something, or we'd go on a ghost hunting thing, and we'd hear and see, photograph, not just when she died, I lost the connection. But I still do see a lot of apparitions and whatnot. I'm not crazy or anything. I just have an open up mind to let these good spirits in, or family members in. I mean, your physical body does die, but your energy does move on. But since we don't know anything about the unknown after you die, I mean, my brother thought it was the next step in evolution that you die. Well, haven't heard anything from him, haven't seen anything, but my roommates, like I said, at Hard Life, my roommates that don't pay rent all the time, they were homeless, and like I said, I'm trying to help them as best as I can, but they don't want to pay their rent, so I have to pay everything out of my bank account, my paychecks, because they want to use a person for their benefits. So they're on their way out, but I gotta end this video since it's almost 30 minutes, and I know you guys aren't gonna listen that long. But again, with a hard life, everybody has one. Listen, try to help people that do have a hard life, and especially if somebody does say that they are going to hurt themselves in some way or whatnot. If you are a true caring person, get that person's number, get that person some way to contact that person. Right? There's another song that's a country song called The Call, right? And a guy is a military guy and writes a suicide note and says and is planning on pulling the trigger, and he gets a call from his friend going, hey man, where you been? Haven't heard from you in a while. What's going on with you? Right? Me and a couple of your friends and a girl that really liked you the last time we hung out, since it's been months, has been asking about you and wants to hang out with you. And he goes, I'm sorry that I interrupted anything, that if you were busy or not. The guy goes ahead and puts the gun down and goes, no, I'm not busy. I can come over, or I can hang out. None of my co-workers today went ahead and said anything like that. Hey dude, I know you're saying that you're gonna do something bodily harm to yourself. All they said was, oh, don't do that, don't do that. Right? There's nothing on the other side, or hey, don't do that. Right? You didn't give me a reason why I shouldn't. But I'm giving you, everybody that watches this video, a reason why not. You are better than doing that to yourself. There is nothing on the other side that's going to help you even more. There's nothing on the other side that's going to make your life better than ending your life. My uncle, who is my mom's friend, I'm not sure if she's really a blood relative or whatnot, but me and him were having a discussion one day, and it was a stupid thing because I worked for an equestrian thing that went cross country, and they really pissed me off. I was like, I need to go talk to somebody that's older and wiser than me. Right? And we talked about suicide for some reason, and he goes, the people that actually do pull the trigger or just at that do whatever to harm themselves at that moment that they about to die, they realize all the answers that if they didn't do what they did on that last moment of breath in their body, that they actually realize what they could have done to make their life better. A solution, inventions, just everything in that last moment. And like I said, there are plenty of songs and poems that people have put out on YouTube or whatnot that will help you in a way get to that last second of life. All you gotta do is close your eyes, empty all sounds around you, meditate, or not, it's not really meditating, it's just closing your eyes. And another thing that I do is what I consider ghost writing. I have dyslexia, so my spelling really sucks. But I'll go ahead and sit in a place where I know there's not going to be any noise, don't have any headphones on, just nice quiet little place, and take a notepad, a legal pad, and start with small circles with a pen. Then just ask how many spirits are watching over me, or what can I do to improve my life in either my subconscious mind or something else. While I'm still doing the circles, goes ahead and starts writing. I'm like, with my eyes closed, still writing stuff. I'm like, what the hell? And I know that there's plenty of my dead relatives watching over me. I supposedly have some saint watching over me from the Bible. St. Peter of traveling, just some weird people that I know. I don't know their names. I don't know any of the saints or anything, except for like St. Peter that I know is watching over me, supposedly. But it's just funny if you do that, and they'll tell you if you should end your life, this is the end of the road. But if they do, then do something else. Every rotation of the sun is a new adventure, a new way. Get away from the toxic people. But thanks for watching this long 35-minute video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment if you'd like me to do more videos. And people that are, I know, gonna write hateful comments or whatnot, get a life. Get something, because just because you're on a computer, on the other side of the computer screen, and making people uncomfortable or making hateful comments because of the anonymity that you have from your screen name. If you have to make hateful comments to people because of the TV screen, or the anonymity of the computer screen, your screen name. I mean, you really have some screw looses or some conflict in yourself that you have to say something bad about somebody else, or say kill yourself or something. On the other end, nobody deserves any hateful comments. And again, that goes going back to the beginning of the video. And this whole video is people that have a hard life. Hard life growing up. Like, used to walk 5 miles to school both ways and 6 feet of snow and all that type of stuff. But everybody has a hard life. Just don't push people in the wrong direction. Everybody has different lives, different stories, different ways of being brought up. It's different issues of sexual orientation, sexual assaults, rape, whatnot, because somebody else had to do something bad to them. And there are ways of you kind of stopping yourself from doing that urge. Same thing if you are gay, bisexual, transsexual, whatnot. You are born the way you are, and you can stop if you wanted to. But if your body is chemical reaction is just saying, hey, you are attracted just to men, then you can't lie with your body. I mean, the chemicals in your body only want you to be with a guy, then that's it. If you only want to be with a girl, or both guy and girl. But if you're liking little girls or little boys, you can easily stop your urge from doing that. Right? There is a choice that you have if you are going to molest a child or whatnot, but I can get that in another video, and I know I already said it. And now it's almost going on a 40-minute video, so please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, and have a good day, good night. And I know it's probably July 8th, 2019, so I have all day today to decide if I will not be doing any more videos or being on the earth anymore. But like I said, with Sunscreen, Rudyard Kipling's If, and other people that have inspired me, that I know I will live until I am out with the natural causes. So again, thank you for watching this long 38-minute video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below.